what's going on, traders? Once again, it's your boy Mark Easy, aka the DJ. That's right, putting down another video for you on this Thursday evening. You know what time it is. It is time for my hot pick of the day. Now, before we get today's hot pick, don't forget to help me out by smashing those buttons for me. YouTube loves it. Be sure to like the video. You can also comment, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that bell notification. Anytime I put up some new content, new video, go live, all that great stuff, you'll be rocking and rolling with me right there, earning while we're learning, all that good stuff. All right, with no further ado, let's get into it. It is time for my hot pick of the day. Today's hot pick of the day is on the ticker COST. That's Costco. That's right. Costco had its earnings, and Costco's top fiscal second quarter earnings and sales expectation today. And it said it saw a late boost in sales due to customers buying extra goods in preparation any impact to daily life the novel coronavirus might have. That's right. Shares only gained 0.8 after trading hours. Costco announced earnings per share of $2.10 on revenue of $39.07 billion. Analysts polled by investing.com and anticipated an EPS of $2.07 on revenue of $38.23 billion. That's compared to an EPS of $2.01 on revenue of $35.4 billion the same period a year before. Comparable adjusted sales for a late Thanksgiving rose 7.9% overall for the quarter. U.S. comparable sales rose 8.1%. February sales benefit from an uptick in consumer demand in the fourth week of the reporting period, the company said. We attribute this to the concerns over the coronavirus and estimate the positive impact on total and comparable sales to be approximately 3%. Analysts are expecting an EPS of $2 and revenue of $37.32 billion in the current quarter. Costco shares are up 7.37% from the beginning of the year, still down 2.98% from its 52-week high of $325.26 set on February 21st. They are outperforming the NASDAQ, which is down 3.33% year to date. That's right, Costco been blowing up. You've seen it on the news. Everyone buying the water, hand sanitizer to clean their hands and keeping clean from the coronavirus, stocking up on all that stuff. So Costco definitely had this earnings priced in. That's why I believe it didn't pop too much. It kind of just chopped around in the after hours, so we got to check that out. And as always, as day traders, we got to go to the charts to see exactly what's going on with my hot pick of the day, the ticker COST. That is Costco. All right, if we look at the intraday chart, you can see Costco closed today at 315.76, right about here, popped up all the way to this 322.51, back down to this 311.72. And as always, I'm a big Fibonacci retracement trader, as you know. So what I do, I fib the top of the pop to the bottom of the drop. That's 322.51 on the top and 311.72 on the bottom, and we get these retracement levels. As you can see, the 50% retracement, we call it the golden line, is at 317.12. Now we want it to get above this to remain bullish on Costco. As you can see right now, it tested this 311.72 and barely holding on to this 314.03 level. So what we want to see tomorrow is definitely a hold of this bottom at 311.72. But before we get into an analysis of how to trade this tomorrow, let's go back to the daily chart to see where Costco has been over the last year or so and check out that daily chart. Now you can see Costco, man, all the way down here last year, 216.22 last year, same time, and just kind of been pumping its way up. What I did on the daily is fib out this last leg up from this 262.71. Don't mind my mouse, it's going crazy again, to this 307.34. You can see from this point it held this 50% retracement on this leg up at 285.02, topped out again at 307, came back down and finally got to break over this 307 level, then pulled back and finally found the support and tested now this 325.26 as a high. 325.82 is my Fibonacci retracement. And then you see this drop, I believe, I don't know if this is something to do with the coronavirus, and then pop back up because of the coronavirus. I'm not sure if this might have just been a regular drop. It even dropped below this 200 SMA. I think this one does actually when the market was crashing and the coronavirus probably popped it up. That sounds about right. And you can see it was testing this 325.26 high as well. So let's go to the intraday chart and check out this daily levels for you on the intraday chart. So all right, you see this high of 325.82, and the next level it was holding was this 307.34. Now we are above this blue line, light blue, which is the 9 EMA on the daily, this dark blue line, the 5 EMA on the daily. So we're definitely in both territory. Anytime we are over the daily 9 EMAs, that's a very, very good sign, and over the 5 EMA as well. So still bullish on this trade. 307 is a daily support, but let's look into the intraday levels so you can figure out how to trade this thing tomorrow. Like I said, what we did, fib out the pop and the drop of the earnings. So we definitely want to see a hold of this 311.72 at the lowest. If not, we could be retesting these daily EMAs at 310.62 for the 5 and 309.27 for the 9. We definitely want to hold the 9 EMA to remain a bullish overall, to get a bullish overall sentiment. But you can see this 314.03 has been a very important level. You see earlier today it tested it here, held, tested it here, held, tested it here again, held. Now we broke down on earnings and we are testing it again right about now in the after hours. Not that much volume, so we got to see where it winds up tomorrow. But this 314.03 level will be key. If we hold this 314.03 level, we could move up to this 315.85, and then the real test is at this 317.12. You can see it tested it multiple times today as well. And once we get over this, we should get into bull territory and move on up and maybe even test highs. With the hype Costco's been getting with the coronavirus scare, we definitely could see this thing pop like we did Zoom. Zoom definitely popped today. Had the same kind of pattern, dropped on the earnings because the earnings price was already priced in due to the coronavirus, and Zoom just ripped today. So we could see the same thing with Costco tomorrow. We could see it base around here and maybe move up in the pre-market. And like I said, if we get over this 317.12, we could see a test of highs at the 324, 325 level at least. Costco has an ATR of $9.37. The day range today was $11.31, and with earnings coming up, this thing could double that. Who knows? So like I said, you can rewind this video and pause it and mark down these levels. We'll go through them one more time for you guys. We want to see this hold of a 314.03, or if we pull back, we could pull back to this 311.72 and maybe even test this lower levels of this 309.27. If we remain bullish right off the bat pre-market, we would like to see a test of this 317.12. We get over that, we could retest these levels 318.39, 319.96, which is basically 320, and this 322.51, and then we could test highs of 324.51 and even above that. So write these levels down as they will be in play, and don't forget to mitigate your risk and size correct. It's easy to call out these levels. It's not very difficult to do. It's not difficult for me. The hard part is trying to get on the right side of the trade and size correctly. What I mean, let me give you a quick example before I wrap up this technical analysis. A little tidbit here. You could go long here at 314.03 once it holds, but if you size too big, if it comes down to like 313.50, you might stop yourself out, and then this thing rips to highs of 325. So you got to know what your tolerance is and know what you want to risk off of. You might want to risk off this 311.72 and give yourself $3 stop and know how much money you want to risk compared to that. So if you risk like 100 shares, you risk $3, your risk is 300. Can you hold through that pain? I don't know. Maybe you only want to hold till the bottom of this candle at 313.28. You risk 75 cents. 100 shares, can you risk $75 and get stopped out? That's just a quick example of how to mitigate your risk and just know how to size correctly. But I'll make another video a little bit later on how to do that. But quick and easy, that was my technical analysis on my hot pick of the day, the ticker COST. That is Costco. There you go. There you have it. That was my hot pick of the day on the ticker COST. That is Costco. Now, don't forget, it takes a lot to put these videos together for you, but I love doing it. I love the journey. I love educating you guys and learning from you guys. So like I said, if you agree with my technical analysis, do say so in the comments. And if you don't, let me know what you think. I love to get your perspective and learn from you guys as well. Subscribers are going up, views are going up, so this channel is going places, and it's all because of you guys. But in case you haven't done it, don't forget to smash those buttons. That's right, you can like the video, you can also comment, let me know what's going on, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification anytime I put up new content, new video, go live, whatever the case may be. You'll be there with me, rocking and rolling, earning while we're learning, and staying green. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be for the closing, but oh well, it's all good. All right, time for me to bounce on up out the door, Mark Easy, aka you You plan, you trade. Trade your plan and stay green. You know what I mean? Till next time, aloha.